Hey guys, it's Kelly PM here with Hanging by a Thread. So today I am in my somewhat put together craft room. I am so blessed to have this space. Not gonna lie, it's been a process. My closet back here still has so much in it that I can barely open the door. And it's a little bit of everything. So just wanted to do a quick tutorial because I have literally searched every way to store fabric. I've tried everything on Pinterest, you name it, I've tried it. One way I did it was the backer boards for magazines or comic books, I guess. That's a little flimsy, and I have one right here. So it's a little flimsy, and it can still slide off. I even cut, as I've seen some boards that you can buy that hold it on like that. They're cut on both ends, still not holding it. And then I simply pin it. This did not work for me, so I have a bunch of those boards. Then I tried the foam board. I just simply took some dollar foam, cut it. This I like. It holds on to it because I've got pins. Every time I finished or started, I pinned it. This is a good option. The only thing is you have to cut it. I did buy some 11 by 14 sizes. They haven't come in from Amazon yet, so this is still an option, but my option that I like best, excuse me for a moment, folders, hanging file folders. So far, this has been the easiest. I don't have to cut. I don't have to do anything. So let's see here. Let me use the one that's going to be the easiest to take off, which is this one. Simply, I've ordered all kind of stuff too. Alligator clips that hold shirts, the plastic ones, bent safety pins, anything that I thought would help hold my fabric in place. And that's something I've really struggled with, is how do I store my fabric? Because my room, I live in a house that was built in the 30s, I believe. I would like to give you a tour, but I have this on a light stand right now, so let's see if I can do it. My door is going to be put up. That's the door there that you see. Sorry, I got a light right here. It's going to be a barn door. And then I got a pegboard. I don't know how much you can see because I've got this on a wheel. That's outside closet, or the outside hall. That's my ribbon. That's just some of it, and it's taller than I am. I even put me up a little shelf right there for my drink. I've got little hooks to hold my strings for my mask. This is how this all got started. And then I have another desk over here, which is going to do all my cutting. I have my Alexa. Got storage stuff up there. I'm into acting. I'm out of work actress right now, so I have a movie reel. Then I have a window unit, so I do have a window to look out of. And once this heat wave passes in Pittsburgh, it will be lovely. Oh, and then also my Cricut is down. You can't see it, but I did the hack of the vinyl in the storage for trash or grocery bags. That is the best hack that I've seen. The IKEA, you put your store bags in, but it holds vinyl. It holds 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then I added one on top, so 15. Oh, this is great too. Sorry, I get so excited when I talk about crafting. I have to pick this up though, so bear with me. I don't know if you can see it. The bags right there. They're like what they use at Walmart. And I put my pieces for my masks in there. And then up top I have storage of my fleece fabrics, also for my tag squares. So I have a lot going on in here. And I have this big chair. It was actually a prop chair. They were brand new. Got it for like nothing. This is a $600 leather chair. But it has these arms built in, which are nice, but it takes up so much space for me. So unfortunately, this chair is not going to work. I had to spend $100 and something on a chair that's less nice, but the arms come up and This one, it rocks, but I'm just not big enough to make it rock. So the one that I bought will do that. It will rock. So that's a big bonus for me. It's a bummer though that I got a nicer chair, $600 chair, maybe 20 bucks. Nothing was wrong with it. It was just a prop sale. And they had so many. And if I'd have been smart, I'd have got more than one. Don't know where I'd have put them though. So hopefully they went to good homes because they had several. I digress. I'm making this video for the simple fact to show you how to store your fabric. Okay. This is one of my absolute favorite fabrics. It's early. What time is it? 9:21. I am still sleeping, I guess. It's got bees on it, and then I just realized that's a honeycomb in there. The bees are here. I don't know if you can see this. And then it's just got a pretty decorative thing. So this is how I fold mine. So I take how they fold it and then I redo it. And I make it long. So this is really long. I folded it twice. I hope the camera's going to catch this. I may have to scoot out some. But again, I have to be careful because I don't have that much room. So you open the folder. It's a little tricky right here. I mean, it's nothing hard. You just have to get it in there just so. You align the fabric right where the folder ends. You close it. You hold it really well. And then this one is not going to be as big as I want it because I didn't fold it as nice as I do. And then you just start wrapping it around. Now, this may have been on something else. Somebody has probably already had this idea, I'm sure. I am not the first one to think of this. But I'm telling you, then you have this little piece, you fold it, and then you're going to pin it. You're going to make sure your file is nice and flat. I've got these long pins. They have a yellow tip, so that way I can see where it is. Once I go to use the fabric, I go in there, I use my fingers to feel where the fabric is, and I put 2 pins in. And again, I saw where a lot of people said that they like these alligator clips, and I'll show you what I'm talking about, because it does not damage the fabric. Well, I did not like them. So, ta-da, there it is. Does not fall off. It's on there. It's good and sturdy. And a package of 25 of these was $5, which is cheap. I'm sorry. My mouth is getting dry and I'm sounding all funny. Stay hydrated, my friends. I'm gonna try and lift it's just the beginnings, because I had already started a system for my fabric. So I found this at Walmart. Surprisingly, it was only like $3, just say $4, because it was $3 and some change. I like to round up, so that way people are not disappointed. Just say $6 for 25 folders. And then I'm trying to do a thing. I've got my seasonal fabrics. Again, I have another way that I've already done this. Then I've got my fat quarters in here, and it just slides. So this is my B. I don't know where I want to put it yet, so we'll just go with right here. This looks like a good spot. You put it on there, you close it. Now all you gotta do is thumb through your fabrics, and you can see what you've got. And then, oh, hey, I want to use this fabric, so I pick it up, get what I need, cut. And then the cool thing about it is you can store your scraps inside the file folder. Honestly, this is the best one I've done so far. And like I said, I've tried a lot. So I am now taking, this was what the board looked like. This is the board that they use for poster or books, comic books, or however they save these. And then I cut the tabs to try and hold it, because there were some fabric holders selling, and this is exactly what they look like. So I decided to make my own, because I'm all about being thrifty. That's why I'm hanging by a thread, literally and financially. But we have to help each other out. Now, some people charge for ideas. I think that's totally insane. Why charge when you can help someone? And if I can help someone, I am here to do it. This was the foam board. This was great, but then I had to use a lot of pins. So you'll see I have 1, 2. That was just to hold my flap of fabric down. Oh, wait. 3. That went into the poster board or foam board. 4. And pins get to be costly. I mean, and what about this precious fabric? I love this for going back to school. And then I just simply, I mean, you don't have to do my way, so I'm just showing you different ways. So far, I like the file one the best. Then I had 2 pins here. I folded a little bit over, put 2 pins in to secure it. It was definitely secure, and I bought some foam boards. They're not cheap. I got a big one at the dollar store, like so, and then I cut it. So I had $5 invested in 5 foam boards. I don't know exactly how many I got out because I went by 11 by 14, and I was like, I don't really need that size. So that gets to be costly. But then you get the file folder. Excuse me again for turning my back. I don't ever like to turn my back on someone. So again, a file folder. I've already got my, I was going to call it my yarn. I make hats in the winter. My fabric. Open my file folder. Slide it in. Now, the only thing that drives me crazy is, depending on where it ends, it could be upside down, and I am a complete perfectionist when it comes to that, and it will be. It will be upside down. That's okay. I know what I'm looking for. So, because I did not get a lot of this fabric, I was buying for some teachers that wanted masks, and this, oddly enough, was not one of their choices. So now I'm just going to take a pin, put it in. So that's 1 pin. Now remember, I took out 6 pins out of the foam board. And then I'm just going to find another good tuck in my fabric, pin it. And I could use safety pins, and I even bought the bent safety pins, but look, it's on there. It's in there, it's on there, and then I file it with the back part down. So I don't know what this is going to be classified as. I'm going to put it by color for the moment. Actually, no, I'm not. I tell stories. So it slides right in there, and it holds a lot. And then the last one I have is this beauty right here. Just made a mask out of this. I left it downstairs. But I bought, because I'm not going to lie, I liked my mask, but Steve Madden is giving me a run for my money, simply because they had these adjustable elastic straps. Well, I found these puppies on Amazon. It's tough getting them in the mask, and then I will do a video later on that. But the mask kind of comes open. I've got the nose pieces, which are the same nose pieces that they use on the medical grade mask. So I bought those. Amazon. Amazon's my favorite place, guys. If you are looking to do something, 9 times out of 10, if Amazon does not have it, it cannot be found. So with that, I use these. Now I'm going to take my own elastic and do my own thing, because like I said, it's coming apart right here. The elastic goes on, but it kind of stuck out, and I don't like that. So I'm going to try using my own elastic, buying these little pieces so it can be adjustable, and then I'm going to work something, and after I do that and it works, I will show you guys what I'm talking about. I'm just wanting to basically introduce myself to you today, and I thought it would be nice to share a tip for storing your fabric, because I was in the hospital. The whole time I was in the hospital, every moment that I was awake, I was searching, how do I store this fabric? And then I got so excited that I wanted to get home and try the foam boards. And then that let me down, because then I was using so many pins, and like I said, the pins, and sorry, I'm from the South again, and I'm saying P-I-N-S, not P-E-N-S. So pins. When I say a pin, I'm talking like this. So, just in case that is confusing to anyone, because my husband was like, what are you talking about? He is from the north, I am from the south. We live up north, but he still gets confused, and we've been married forever. So, again, my name is Kelly. Kelly PM is what I go by. Hanging by a Thread is the name of my little area here. Because I feel like every day I'm hanging by a thread. But God holds me on, so that's all that matters. He has the best thread in the world, I tell you what, because he just keeps me going every day. And I just wanted to make a quick tutorial to tell you that I am an out-of-work actress, landed a dream job the 1st of March on a Thursday. On Friday, my friend went to go and audition for the male part of this job, and they canceled it due to COVID. So COVID has just really messed up 2020. Let me know your thoughts about 2020 and COVID, because I didn't even know what to think. That is how my craft room got started. I was all over my house, and my mom was actually staying in here because she got stuck. She lives in Alabama. She got stuck up here in Pennsylvania due to COVID and not being able to travel, and so we put her in this little room, and I don't know what this room was built for. I have a desk here, which is what my tripod is sitting on. Then I have the desk here. There's a window right here, and then a window there, and then this closet. So it is classified as a room, and we had a small bed in here, but she had no room. I mean, literally the bed came all the way down, and then you couldn't get in the closet. It was a mess. So I don't know what this room was for, unless it was a sewing room originally, or a baby's room. But yeah, if you have any questions about how to store fabric, please let me know. Again, I am new to all of this, and I'm sorry I got my window unit going because I stay hot. I mean, I have central heating and air. I have a fan on my light. I have a ceiling fan, and I still get hot. And I'm up north. I moved from the south to stay cool, but we're having a crazy heat wave. So if you have any questions, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I hope you like my video. Again, this is my first one. Nothing's scripted with me. It's just going with the flow here. So I have the Cricut Maker, and if anyone out there has any suggestions, because I know how to do the vinyl, and I have some fusible ink from Cricut. I called it Circuit for the longest time. That tells you how much I know about it. I'm not real good at using it. I've watched videos, and my daughter wanted her initials on a cup, so I was like, that's cool. I don't know how to do it. She figured it out, so now I have to ask her, how do I put initials on something? It's crazy. I'm not a sewer. Believe it or not, I started sewing back mid-March, before anyone said we needed to wear masks. I went out and bought a sewing machine when there were plenty in Walmart. I got the Brother SQ9285 computerized sewing. Yeah, that is what it says. It's for quilting, but it had all kind of cool stitches, so I wanted to try it. I did this because I was just going to make some masks for my family. Went through several different variations of the mask, and I did not like any of them. Finally came up with one that I liked. I took pieces here and there and put it together, and I liked it. And this is just a base right now. This is what I'm making for my grandson. It will be much smaller once I'm finished, but the little ones are so hard to make. But he's in love with big tractors and anything like this, so I'm making him one now. Guys, it has been my pleasure to speak with you. I will start doing videos maybe once a week, depending on how much you like me and how much you dislike me. I genuinely will be doing these in my pajamas, most likely, depending on what I'm doing for the day. I don't typically wear makeup because when I go back to acting, I have to put it on. For now, no way. I just want to be natural and happy and free. So again, Kelly PM, hanging by a thread. You can find me on Facebook, Kelly A. Walls Putnam-Miller, if you'd like to follow me. I'm also on Instagram. It is Kelly Putnam-Miller Actress, or just Kelly Putnam-Miller. I'm not sure how I even have that set up. I don't do a lot of talking about this because I'm still very new to it. This is my first video, and I'm just trying to get the feel of how you guys are accepting or not accepting of me. Things I need to do different. Do I need to come closer? Do I need to go further away? I try to stay at a reasonable distance so that way I can show what I am doing. Questions, thoughts, comments, please leave them below. Thank you guys, and stay blessed. I know 2020 has been rough, but we'll get through it. Much love to you all.